What's up? Hello, and thank you for tuning back in. It is PLAYlikeWHOA. Hopefully your favorite gamer. I wanted to make a video today to touch base with everybody and address some of the stuff that's going on in the rumor mill about the next game in the Call of Duty series. Now, all of these rumors effectively start with a tweet that was put up about a week ago by a gentleman named Levelution or Levelution. It is spelled L-O-K-I-O-L-R on Twitter. Now, you can go there and see these for yourself, assuming they are still up. But what he said was, got the rundown from my boss on some Destination PlayStation stuff. New Call of Duty sounds awesome. He goes on to say, one scene he described took place on the Golden Gate Bridge. He couldn't remember the game's subtitle, but he thinks it was Blacksmith. Now, Blacksmith would be like a dev name or a code name, a working title per se, that the team would use to talk about the project. Much like Phantom was for Ghosts and Titan or Iron Wolf were for Black Ops 2. Now, he also goes on to say that it's the next entry in the Modern Warfare series, apparently. Now, the things that I take from those tweets are this. One, the main question I have is, why is Activision at a PlayStation Destination event? Or a Destination PlayStation event, rather. Let's talk about what a Destination PlayStation event is. It is basically a Sony retail meeting of first-party and third-party publishers that talk about upcoming titles and releases. Now, this is where they kind of put together game plans on when releases will be, how to effectively bring these products to market, and things of that nature. But the shocking part there is that Call of Duty is at a PlayStation event, not a Microsoft event. So I did some digging into that, and I found that the deal between Activision and Microsoft was inked in 2010, and it was a 3-year deal, meaning that Ghost finalized that contract, meaning that the contract or agreement, whatever you want to call it, had expired. Now, I don't know if they intend to renew that. I don't know if they already have renewed that, but it is not looking like that is the intention of Activision based on them being at this PlayStation event and us getting news of a Call of Duty game first from a PlayStation event, which is kind of against the grain. In the past, Call of Duty has strongly supported Microsoft. We see content at Microsoft E3s and Microsoft press conferences first. We saw Ghost multiplayer for the first time at a huge Microsoft event. So what does this mean for you and me, the gamers, the people that play these games? Well, it means that it's the end of exclusivity if this is the way they decide to go. And I think that is a good thing, because the content will be available globally, regardless of what console you are playing on. So I take that personally as a positive, that everybody effectively can get on a level playing field. Now, the next thing I want to address is the fact that this is Sledgehammer, not Infinity Ward, okay? Now, when we really think about that, it makes sense, because Infinity Ward was extremely busy, I'll say it, rushing to get Ghost to market. So it would make sense that Sledgehammer, the dev team that effectively created the entire campaign for Modern Warfare 3, and I believe even worked on the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer a little bit, would kind of take the reins and run with that ball. From a business standpoint, this also makes sense, because by adding Sledgehammer, okay, we give Sledgehammer Modern Warfare, we give Infinity Ward Ghost. Obviously, if you played Ghost, you know that the campaign is left wide open for a sequel, and if we don't see a Ghost 2 or some variation of that in the future here. It will be a freak coincidence. And then obviously Treyarch taking over Black Ops 2. What this does from a business standpoint is put the Call of Duty games into a 3-year cycle, meaning that we, the player, will get a new Call of Duty game every year, but the developers will each individually have 3 years to work on their game. It's going to mean better games for us. And I think, honestly, moving forward, development companies are going to need that 2 to 3 years to create games and produce games that meet our expectation as consumers. Now, the last bit of information I have, or supporting evidence I have to back this, is Sledgehammer actually posted a job listing that reads, "The VFX team at Sledgehammer Games is looking for experienced and passionate VFX artists to join our AAA team. In this position, the artist will work closely with the lead VFX artist, the art director, technical director, lighting and design team to create the most exceptional real-time effects with hyper-realism for our current project." Then it goes on to say that they will be working on weaponry effects, vehicle destruction, large-scale rigid body simulations, and environmental effects such as fire, smoke, water, and the weather system. Now, when I hear that weather system, I automatically think Levelution, which is awesome because I think that Levelution is going to be a huge role in multiplayer moving forward. So, that being said, that's what I've got on Modern Warfare for you now. I definitely want to know what your thoughts are. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe, comment. Let's talk about this. You know, tell me what you're most excited about. So until I see you again, live, love, laugh. Please subscribe, play like WHOA, and I will talk to you guys soon.